I had 2 twin beds in my guest room instead of a queen, and refused to let my in-laws change the room. My husband's parents had been bugging us for months about visiting. They lived across the country and kept saying how they missed seeing us and wanted to spend some quality time at our place. I was honestly dreading it because his mom always had opinions about everything in our house. The wallpaper was too busy, the kitchen was too small, our furniture was cheap looking. But my husband really wanted them to come, so I finally agreed. The thing about our guest room is it used to be my home office before we got married. When I moved in with my husband, I converted it into a guest room, but kept the setup simple. 2 twin beds pushed against opposite walls, a small dresser, and some basic decorations. It worked perfectly fine for when my sister visited or when friends crashed for the night. Nobody ever complained. About a week before his parents were supposed to arrive, my mother-in-law called. She was going through all these details about their trip, and then casually mentioned that she assumed we had a queen bed in the guest room. When I told her we had twin beds, there was this long pause. Then she said that wouldn't work at all because she and my father-in-law had been married for 32 years and never slept apart. I told her the twin beds were really comfortable and that plenty of couples used separate beds sometimes. She got this tone in her voice like I had personally insulted her marriage. She said it was ridiculous to expect a married couple to sleep in separate beds and that we needed to get a queen mattress before they arrived. My husband overheard the conversation and immediately started looking up mattress stores online. He was already talking about which wall we could push the new bed against and how we could make room. But I shut that down real quick. I told him we weren't buying a whole new mattress and bed frame for a 4-day visit. The twin beds were fine. His mom called back the next day with a solution. She had found a mattress store that would deliver a queen bed and take away the twin beds, then switch everything back after their visit for just a delivery fee. She was so proud of herself for figuring this out and kept talking about how much better it would be for everyone. I said absolutely not. We weren't rearranging our entire guest room for a few days. She could either sleep in the twin beds or find a hotel. There was a Holiday Inn literally 10 minutes from our house. That's when things got ugly. She started going on about how unwelcoming I was being and how when she was young, you always made sure guests were comfortable in your home. She said I was being selfish and that it was just common courtesy to provide proper sleeping arrangements for family. My husband was stuck in the middle trying to keep everyone happy. He kept saying maybe we should just do the mattress thing since it was temporary and wouldn't cost that much. But I could see where this was heading. If we gave in on this, his mom would have opinions about everything else too. Next visit, she'd want us to repaint the bathroom or buy new towels or replace our couch. The real kicker came when she called my husband directly and told him that if we couldn't provide a proper bed, maybe they should just cancel the whole trip. She said it hurt her feelings that we weren't willing to make this one small accommodation for them. I told my husband to call her back and say the twin beds were non-negotiable. If that was a deal breaker, then they were welcome to book a hotel or visit some other time. He didn't want to make that call, so I did it myself. When I got her on the phone, she immediately started with the guilt trip, how she had been looking forward to staying in our home and spending time with us, and now I was basically kicking them out over something so small. I let her finish her whole speech and then asked her one simple question. If you went to visit your son and daughter-in-law and they had a guest room with twin beds, would you really cancel your entire trip over it? She got quiet for a minute. Then she said that wasn't the point, and that it was about showing respect for their marriage. I told her that if sleeping in the same bed for 4 nights was more important than seeing her son, then maybe her priorities were messed up. That's when she really lost it. She started yelling about how I was disrespectful and how my husband needed to get his wife in line. She said I was probably trying to drive a wedge between them and their son. I hung up on her.